Morning. Welcome to the Weavers. My name is Emily. I am going to take you guys with me today as I get some stuff done. I have work to do this morning. Gotta get my oldest to school, then my kids are going to go off to daycare, and then I have a whole bunch of errands to run. My husband and I have a really busy weekend this weekend, so I want to show you how we get ready for that. And yeah, so come hang out with me. I'm going to get a little more work done before Luke has to go to school, which is in about, he has to start getting ready for school in about a half hour. So I am gonna get going on that. Is off to school. We are. Say good morning.
Good morning.
Brother's off to school. We're waiting for Nana and Papa to get here. They'll be here in about an hour to pick these guys up to have such a fun day, because I got to get a whole bunch of work done. Like I said, I got errands to run, and I got to get my house clean. So as soon as they get picked up, I'll start cleaning.
Mommy.
Yes.
That's my hat.
I love your hat. Who's on your hat?
Oh.
Who's on it? Who's on your hat? Who's that?
Look.
It's Buzz.
A bus.
Yeah, Buzz.
Here's
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, but there's my oldest.
Yeah. Levi got a haircut. I cut his hair. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you see that he got a haircut. Because his hair was shaggy and a mop. Yeehaw! And there he goes. His hair was shaggy and it was like a mop. And I was like, you know what, dude, I'm done. My barber that we take my oldest son to, they don't take 2-year-olds. So, I did his hair. He actually did really well, and we haven't had time to take Luke to the barber yet either, but his hair was a floppy mess too. And so I was like cutting Levi's hair, and he goes, Levi did so good. He did so good, even with like scissoring, cutting the top and cutting around the ears and everything like that. He did great. Luke asked if I could trim his hair, and I said sure. So I go to trim his hair, and he's like trying to hide his head. I'm like, dude, what are you doing this? Because he sits perfectly still for the barber, but not for me apparently, which is a little bit annoying, because I'm just like, dude, I need you to like just hold still for a minute so that I can, you know, cut it. And then I said, okay, I cut off the, you know, I trimmed around the top and I trimmed around your ears. Is there anything else you want me to do? He goes, can you just shave it like you shaved Levi's? And I'm like, are you sure? And he goes, yeah. So I shaved it with a 4-guard on my hair clippers. Did it with 4-guard all the way around, and then shaved, or did in the sides, and then like just scissor cut at the top a little bit, just to make it look less scraggled.
Mom, do you have any bag of carrots?
Why do you need bags of carrots?
But she wants some carrots.
Can you use your pretend carrots that are in your room for your bunny?
But we don't have any carrots inside a drawer.
You don't have any carrots inside your food bin?
Yes.
Can you go take a look?
No.
I'll just cut AJ's hair, which is fun. AJ, come here! AJ, come here! AJ! I swear she's deaf sometimes.
I'm ready.
You're ready? You're ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got my boots on.
Nana's not here yet. You don't need your boots.
Oh.
Not yet. And where's your socks are still on your feet. He's my kid that will lose just one sock. So finding matching socks for him is always difficult, because I match them as they come out of the dryer. Ah, there she is. Do you want to show everybody your hair? So we cut 1 inch off of AJ's hair, and with curly hair that means, can you turn? It gets a little bit shorter in the back, so her hair was got about that much off of her hair. But she loves it, and all her curlies are back, and it is great. But we gotta brush it because it's a little bit of a mess. You want to say good morning to everyone?
Morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
She loves her Christmas jammies. Thea, did you find your pretend carrots?
No, I can't find them.
Can't find them.
She needs real carrots.
We're not giving real carrots to your guys' stuffed bunny. Okay?
We can't find
Thea,
them.
can you say good morning?
Good morning. Good morning.
A very shy child.
Good morning.
We happy child.
All
right. So, what are you doing? Here, can you take these and go put these in the toy bin? Can you take these?
What is that?
What is it?
What is it? What is it?
Legos that Luke had in his pocket this morning. Can you go take them out of here? That's a key. I don't know what key it is. Probably to our old church, honestly. All right. I'm going to...
I don't know.
Okay. I'm going to get a couple more emails sent off here, and then...
Mama, you got this clean.
He's so happy, and I love it. He's been sick for the last week. He got roseola. I was really hoping roseola was going to skip him because he was a COVID baby, and so, well, he was born 3 months before COVID started. Nana's not here, honey. She won't be here for another hour. Can you just close the door, please? Thank you. Is the front door closed?
No.
Can you close the front door, please?
I can.
Yes, you can. Thank you. So he was a COVID baby. Hold on, let's close this door. Thank you. No, it's not here. She won't be here for another hour, babe. Okay, so he was a COVID baby. So we were hoping that all of the fifth disease, which is roseola, would skip him. And this last week, he got a really high fever, and we've already had COVID, so I wasn't really worried about it. He had a high fever for about 4 days, and it was either going to be an ear infection, because the kid has really sticky earwax, and we can never get his ears completely clean. We've done the drops, we've done the little swirly things, I took him to get his ears flushed. This was the last time, so I took him to urgent care on Monday, and I was like, okay, so we're on day 4 with this fever. I let his medicine wear off to see how high it was. It was 103. And then when I got there, and I had given him some Tylenol, we got there and his fever was down to 98.1, which is great. And then he did really well at the doctor. He answered all the questions, but unfortunately we're really at that age where everything is yes. Every answer to every question is yes. So, Levi, what are you doing?
I just get this out here. Mom,
Let's
we
see
use
what's happening
bananas to be monkeys.
Okay. Just don't throw around my bananas, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. They're happy and they're playing, and they've been playing really well together lately, so. Anyway, so back to Levi. So he had a fever. I gave him Tylenol. We kept him on the Tylenol, but it was getting on like day 3 of me giving him Tylenol because his fever kept going up. Or it would start to wear off and he'd start to get warm. So I wouldn't let it go through the like spike up, spike down kind of situation. I just would let it kind of wear off so I could see if he was still running a fever. And I know that, you know, you don't have to give kids Tylenol and stuff like that or ibuprofen. His body just does not do well with fevers. It's just how he has always been. Levi, please don't play with that.
I need help.
You need help?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Back to what I was saying. So, gave him ibuprofen and everything like that, and so when he went to urgent care, they checked his ears. His left ear was fine. His right ear had a lot of wax in it, and so I was like, let's just try to rinse it out, because I want to make sure that this isn't an ear infection. He is my 4th kid that has gotten roseola. It is what it is. Like, there's nothing you can do for it. You just keep them as comfortable as possible. And so what roseola is, it's a really high fever for several days, and then it breaks, and then they get a rash all over their torso and their legs and their arms. It's not on their face or anything like that, but it's just like a blotchy rash. But as you can tell, he's absolutely fine. So, fever broke on Monday, rash came in on Tuesday, it's now Friday, and the rash is gone. So, it's just like a 2-week, or like a week-long process of just waiting for it to go away. All of my kids had roseola. Most of the time it was when they were about a year old. So, he is 2 years and 2 months. So all of my kids, starting, even with Luke, got roseola when they were about a year old. And they were all in church nursery and everything like that, so they would come in contact with people that have it. And so really what happens is when a child has a fever and they have roseola, they are most contagious at the peak of their fever. But the incubation period for roseola is 4 to 14 days. So he could have gotten it at church. He could have gotten it when we were at the grocery store. He could have gotten it anywhere. It's just one of those things. So what it is, it's a saliva transfer. So he has to have his saliva touch somebody else, and they have to put their hands in their mouth for them to get it. When AJ got it, it was a kid at the nursery at church had taken her binky and put it in their mouth, and then she put it back in her mouth. And Luke was a toy in his mouth after. So I usually am able to kind of pinpoint. I don't know which child or children they were that got them sick, but it's fine. It's really not a big deal. But he's better. He's sitting there playing with DVDs. He's better now, and he's healthy now, which is great. He was just, it's exhausting when you are not sleeping for about 5 days. So last night was the first night I've gotten a full night of sleep where he didn't wake up in a week. About a week, yeah. Which was really good. I got 7 hours and 50 minutes of sleep last night, which is really good. I wear my Apple Watch, which is underneath my jacket so you can't see. I wear my Apple Watch when I sleep so that I can track my sleep patterns, because I've been having sleep paralysis. And sleep paralysis is something I usually get when I'm really, really, really tired or really, really, really stressed out. There's really, those are the only two. But I was dreaming about sleep paralysis, which was really strange for me because I woke up and I was fine and my sleep quality was great. So maybe I was just so deep into sleep that my body didn't recognize the sleep paralysis. I don't know. Hey! What? What are you doing over there? What are you doing, Levi? Are you wanting to watch Davy and Goliath?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's not how that works. So can you close the DVD case, please? Child. What is that? Is that Davy and Goliath?
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's Santa Claus.
A Santa?
Yeah, it's Santa Claus.
And his reindeer?
Yep, and his reindeer.
It's right.
Yep.
It's glasses.
Yep.
That's one here. That's one here.
2-year-olds. All right. I'm going to get them off to daycare with my mother-in-law. I got a couple more things to get done, and then we'll start cleaning. Do a quick tidy on my kitchen because my kitchen's kind of a mess. I'm going to do a quick, 20-minute tidy in each one of my rooms that are down here because they're all messy and they're driving me a little crazy. So I'm going to get started on that, enjoy the music, and enjoy watching me clean. Okay, so I am headed to JCPenney's now. We're doing a filming thing for our church tomorrow, and they have a very specific, make sure my camera does fall. They have a very specific color combination that they want, which my husband and I do not own things in that color. We like black. We like black. Black is our black, gray, dark green. Those are kind of the colors that we wear. So it's white and tan, which neither of us wear those colors. I mean, I have stuff that's white and I have stuff that's tan, and ooh, that's sun today. So I had to order some stuff from JCPenney's. I think I ordered it Wednesday night. Like white jeans and a tan colored cowl neck sweater. Just stuff we don't own. So I gotta go to JCPenney's and then I gotta go to Walmart. JCPenney's has I got some sweaters for my husband and then pants for me and a sweater for me. And then Walmart, I have to buy pants for my husband. And when I go to Walmart, I don't stick to what I intend to buy all the time. The list tends to grow once I get in there. I really need to get, AJ really needs pants. And Walmart is usually the best place to get that stuff. Walmart or Target. Just because she's getting tall, and she's 5 now, so she basically wears a 6 in pants because she's so tall. But yeah, so we're gonna head there, and then I might stop and get some green tea on the way, even though I just drank a Coke, so we'll see. I'm actually already, because of the caffeine, I'm already shaking, so maybe no green tea. But yeah, so I'm gonna head and do that. I'm currently on the hunt for shoes for TJ. TJ is my husband, if you guys didn't know that. I went to DSW. There's nothing here. He wants Nike specifically, and they don't really carry a lot of Nikes in the store. So I'm going to try the... I gotta pick up the Just Half at JCPenney's, and then I gotta go to Walmart in Auburn. So I'm gonna hit up the outlet in Auburn to see if I can find some shoes because there's a Nike outlet there. So we're gonna try that. Let's go to JCPenney's. Okay, so I really need to get a mount for my car. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so this is the sweatshirt. I don't know if my husband's gonna like the texture on this, but it's a good size. And then this is more gray than white, but that's fine. Ooh, this is really soft. This is the cowl neck shirt that I got from myself. And then white high rise, skinny ankle, because I'm a millennial, and they have a cute little, like, I don't know if you guys can see that, the button detail on that. It's really cute. I like underpants. They fit really nicely. Okay, that is done. Now we're going to head south. I've driven north. We're gonna drive south to Walmart and go to the Nike store in the outlet mall. Okay, so I'm home now. I wanted to show you guys. So my husband came home while I was cleaning, and I finished, oh, except for Luke's mess that he made there. I finished kind of cleaning up the kitchen. I have a couple of pans I gotta do still, but now we're gonna clean up this mess and vacuum. And then we'll do the front room. I have about an hour or so before I have to leave for church, so I want to get this room cleaned up, that room cleaned up. Hopefully that'll only take me like half an hour, and then I'm gonna go get ready for church tonight. Yeah. Mall was successful. I found 2 shirts for TJ, which is good, and I went to Ulta and got some concealer because Lord knows I got some gray and blue under my eyes. All right. Also, do you guys have, what is your favorite concealer? Because I always like trying new ones for girls that are of the fairer complexion like me. So I am going to set you guys up, and we're gonna finish cleaning this room. Go. My new vacuum cleaner. I'm very happy with it. Alright, this is my new vacuum cleaner. It is a Shark Uplight Pet Pro. I'll link it down below in the description box if you're interested. I do have a robot vacuum that cleans my floor every night, but let me just say, even with that, this still sucks up a ton of dirt. So I will show you. She cleaned in here last night. The floor is dirty because my kids get crumbs all over the place, which is why we bought this. I will show you when I'm done how much dirt this picks up. All right. Do you guys see this? There's still more dirt. Like, it's 2 passes, and look at all that hair. I have 5 cats, you guys. Like, I had to have something that sucked up a good amount of hair. So. Like, I'm so very impressed with this vacuum cleaner. Like, $200 for that versus the $500 I spent on my Dyson. Like, I'll take a shark. Thank you very much. Again, it'll be pinned down below. Okay, this room is far worse than the last room. It's gonna take me a little bit. I might even recruit Luke to come down and help me clean up this mess. Give me one second. Let's do a quick Costco haul real quick, just for some stuff that I needed that we are out of, like sausage patties and chicken and that kind of stuff. So here it goes. So I got some of these Tyson sausage patties for the kids for breakfast. We go between this and like the sausage links. I got some fish sticks because my kids love fish sticks, and these were a really great price this time. I got some of this 4-fruit preserve. It does not have any preservatives in it, which is the big thing for the, let's see, there we go. For the people who can't have preservatives in our house, aka my children, they use lemon juice instead of citric acid for their stabilizer. Got some tomato paste, applesauce, chips, mac and cheese, because, you know, my husband loves that stuff. We got some of these uncooked Tyson chicken breasts. I heard from my previous coworker that these were really good, but I wanted to give it a try. I'm going to heat up some of these for lunch for kids today. These are for me, these chicken apple sausages. These are one of my favorites, absolute favorites. I've got several pounds. This is 7 pounds of ground beef. And then I got these beef oxtails. And the reason that I got this is because I'm making birria tacos for dinner tonight, and I'll show you guys that recipe. But you need oxtails for that. So I've got some string cheese, some butter because I'm completely out of butter. Of course, our giant thing of mild Tillamook cheese. Seaweed snacks, because my kids will eat an entire one of those, and they're cheaper than getting them from the grocery store, and you get a heck of a lot more. So you got chili powder here and granulated garlic. Capri Suns. Luke asked me for those because he really wanted juice pouches for his lunch. We have cauliflower, Parmesan cheese, some squash, yellow zucchini and green zucchini or yellow squash, bananas, mushrooms. Yes, Thea. What'd you do to my tape? Levi broke it. Yeah. Okay, thank you. We got some trimmed green beans, little tomatoes, broccoli, orange juice. I'm going to throw these into the freezer. Garlic, Nutri-Grain bars, and Cinnamon Toast Crunch because my kids love that cereal. So, and then I got a bag of onions because I was out of onions. That's it. It really isn't particularly interesting, and it sounds like somebody just started crying. So I'm going to heat up some lunch for them so I can get Levi down for a nap. We're going to do a quick little Target haul. Forget this. That's Costco stuff back here. So we did a little candle situation. This candle right now, this one right here, this Cozy Nights one, is my absolute favorite candle. Like, it smells so warm and like just kind of cozy. Obviously it's Cozy Nights, but I love it. It's great. This calm one down here, this lavender and sage one, guys, that one is the most relaxing smell I've ever smelled in my entire life. This lavender and bergamot one, we buy this one all the time. I have cleaner, I have essential oils. This one is great. This one's a really clean, my husband says it's the best candle on the planet. This lavender eucalyptus one is really clean and just very fresh smelling. So I'm actually going to light this one here, this calm one. It's so relaxing and it just smells amazing. My favorite, you know I love it, the Lysol sanitizer cleaner. I wash it in all of my kids' loads of laundry. Thea Grace! What are you doing?
And just jumping.
I know. Can you go jump in the other room while I finish this, please? Jump, jump, jump. Thank you. All right, we got some Tide Pods. I usually get a bigger box than this, but this is the one that had the spend $40, get a $15 gift card. I got some OxyClean because we've been having some problems with the girls having stains. And then Persil, we love this one too, for the towels and stuff like that. Yes? I love you, T. All right, that is it for Target. I know, very exciting stuff. Laundry detergent, candles, and milk. But thought I'd share.
Welcome back. My name is Paula. This is my cousin. Paula, to get. Wait,